Warning! This show discusses craft brewed beer and is intended for viewers over the age of 21. Viewer discretion is advised. Drink responsibly.
Well, it's time to belly up to the bar and find out what's on tap at Brews with Brian. Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Brews with Brian here on the Loaded Sports Network. You can see my brand new hat. Maybe we'll start selling these things pretty soon, but we are on the Loaded Sports Network. Got a couple other shows on the network. Make sure you check them out. But you are here at Brews with Brian, where each and every week myself, the Colonel, and our co-host Bill review craft beer from around the world. And guys, this week we got a good one. We got Monkeynaut from Straight to Ale. Straight to Ale is a brewery out of Huntsville, Alabama. And one of the best breweries they have out of Huntsville. Again, it's about an hour and a half from where we live here. But I can find this beer everywhere, and this is one of my favorites. So you can see here the logo. Again, Monkeynaut was named after Miss Baker, which was the first monkey sent into space. She's actually buried at the Space and Rocket Center, and that's why this beer has the name Monkeynaut. A little information for you in case you didn't know that. You can see in this picture here. Here's a good pour shot of the beer. Wonderful can. Again, love this beer, guys. Let's go ahead and talk about it. This thing pours a golden color with good orange notes. You can tell it there in the picture. Thumb size, off-white head, falls slow, and very good lacing. Again, this thing's been sitting there for a while, more than likely, so the lacing is gone. But a wonderful looking beer. The aroma is old-fashioned citrus and pine, grapefruit, orange, and a sprinkling of pine needles. This is a pretty piney IPA. Kind of nice from all the hazy stuff on the market nowadays. Haze is in, especially in IPAs. They want them real hazy. They sell well. People buy them. And they're good beers, but this thing is just a little bit different. The taste is just like the nose. You got a caramel backbone that is overpowered by the grapefruit citrus bite of the hops with a sprinkle of pine needles. It's a pretty normal IPA. It's good to medium bitterness without losing, actually without being tongue scraping. So you don't get a film left over from drinking this beer as you do with some beers. The mouthfeel is medium carbonation, lightly peppy. It helps the bitterness that comes up front. Again, this thing is an IPA, which are traditionally bitter beers, and this thing is no different, but it's a fantastic beer. Overall, it's not a bad West Coast IPA, which you would consider piney like this thing is. But guys, this is one of my favorite beers. You can find it at any place if you live in North Alabama and probably Southern Tennessee, and you got to try it. This thing tastes great. Pairs wonderful in the summertime. You're listening to this on Labor Day, so the end of summer pretty much. But go out and find you a Monkeynaut. Anything really by Straight to Ale is fantastic, but this is their flagship, and you got to try it. So, guys, let's go to Bill. Bill is our co-host each and every week. He lets us know how he likes the beer. Again, we're going to get with Bill fairly soon on doing a question and answer bonus show with Brews with Brian, and that way y'all can get to know Bill a little bit better. But Bill's a crazy guy. He's going to have a lot of stories. It's going to be a wonderful show. You see Bill here pouring a beer into the Brews with Brian mug, as he does each and every week. And he likes it, guys. Again, Bill's a fan of Monkeynaut, and you will be too if you buy it and check it out, I promise you. But guys, let's go here to the Brews with Brian bar trivia. The question from last week was how many pints of blood are in the average human body? A little weird question. I know it's a beer review show. You didn't expect a question like that, I'm sure. But there are 10 pints in the average human body. Did you know that one? I didn't know that one. I was shocked. It seems like a lot. Question for next week is, if you ordered a Boilermaker at a bar, what would you be getting? If you were to order a Boilermaker at a bar, what would you be getting? Bet you some of you know this one. It's a pretty easy one. But we'll get that out here, guys, and we'll find out the answer for that next week. Guys, just want to thank you again. Since moving to the Lotus Sports Network, Brews with Brian has just grown by leaps and bounds. It's a big deal. Again, check out all the other shows on the Lotus Sports Network. We will greatly appreciate that. If you got any questions or comments, email me at brewswithbrian@gmail.com. Check out the website, brewswithbrian.com. You can watch the show on YouTube or Spotify. You can listen to it anywhere you find your favorite podcast. And guys, we hope that we're a part of that group. But guys, don't forget to stop back by where knowledge is always on tap.